Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Sorry I'm late, I had to do many things today, but here I am again, sharing with you some language tips on Spanish grammar, which can be sometimes a bit hard, confusing, a nightmare, a headache, but we will make it easy for you so you can learn Spanish for next holidays in Spain or maybe in Latin America, or maybe you have some friends in these countries. So, yeah. Buenos días, hola Bogi. Bueno, buenas tardes ya. Buenas tardes, es la 1:10. Es la 1:10 y we're seeing new people coming in, some people that have studied with us. Hola Kevin. Bienvenido, buenas tardes. Let's see if more people come in. How are you dealing with the quarantine? Is it going well? Are you doing any other activities aside from practicing Spanish here with us? Just write on the comments if you're doing something interesting, if you're having fun with other activities. Share them, maybe we can also enjoy them. And yeah, in this period we have to be home, so we have to make the most of it. So we're gonna start. Hoy vamos a practicar las diferencias entre ser y estar. Ser y estar significan to be en español. Ser y estar. Esa es la cuestión. Like Shakespeare. To be or not to be. Ser y estar, we're gonna see the different uses of these two verbs, and we're gonna practice at the end. I'm gonna ask you questions. We're gonna have some sentences, and you will have to tell me if you think it's ser or if you think it's estar. Okay? Vale? So let's go. Let's do it. Usos de ser. Ser normalmente es long term, ¿vale? Largo plazo, largo periodo, long term. And it's normally fixed, long term or fixed. I do like this in class also with my students because it's not 100% fixed or long term, but this is the general idea and you'll see why. There are a few exceptions. So, usamos ser, we use ser for defining characteristics, mainly objective description. What means objective description? When we describe someone or something in a way that it doesn't matter who sees this thing, they will see it the same way. So for example, I always give my students the police investigation. You have the investigator coming to you and asking you, so how, like, what did the criminal look like? What was his hair like? What was his face like? What was his body like? So when we give these descriptions, we will describe the person as it is. And the policeman should be able to see the person the same way you describe it. Okay? So in this case, for example, oh, el criminal es alto, el criminal es rubio o castaño, in my case castaño, brown hair. El criminal es guapo or es guapa. Maybe there are sexy criminals out there. You know, you never know. So, hola Niti, buenas tardes. Here we are explaining the differences between ser and estar. Now we're focusing on ser, okay? So ser for defining characteristics or objective description. Hola Dani! How are you guys in Cabezuela? I hope everything's fine. And then opinión. Opinión, expresamos la opinión con ser. Spanish people, Spaniards, we are strong with our opinions, no? We are assertive. So we say, this is like this. There's no other way. So we say, for example, esto es importante. It is important. It's not gonna be less important later. It is important, even if it may be less important later. So, but with opinions referring to people, for example, hola Ivona. When referring to people, we normally say, por ejemplo, mi amiga es simpática, mi amiga es agradable, ella es muy buena persona. And all these characteristics are based on my experience with my friend. Maybe somebody else thinks otherwise, but to me, my friend, she is good, she is nice, she's fun, okay? Ella es. So, with the opinion, we use ser. Con posesión, with possession, when we have an object, it's our object, okay? And it's not gonna, even if it may be someone's object or thing after, when we talk about it, we talk about my thing. So, for example, este es mi vaso de agua. Cheers, salud. Este es mi vaso de agua. Es mi vaso. Es, no está mi vaso, okay? Because maybe someone else will use it later. Es mi vaso. I always give my students the example. Hola, Eji! I always give my students the example. Imagine you are staying at a room in a hotel. It's not, you didn't pay for the whole hotel. It's not your home. Hola, biblioteca! The hotel is not your home. It's not yours. You only paid to stay there for a period of time, maybe a week or a weekend in Gran Canaria in summer, maybe next summer vacations or next winter vacations. So your room, it's gonna be your room for that period of time, okay? So es mi habitación. Es mi habitación. Es. Esa, that, esa es mi habitación. So with possession, we would always use ser. Oh, gracias, biblioteca. Amarillo es mi color. Ah, me gusta mucho el amarillo. Me gusta mucho el amarillo. I like it a lot, yellow. Muchas gracias. Time and dates. So, time and dates. When referring to the uses of ser and estar, we use it for time and dates. Por ejemplo, hoy es miércoles. Hoy es miércoles 8 de abril de 2020. Hoy es miércoles. Hola Valerie! Oh, a good friend from Argentina. ¿Cómo están en Buenos Aires, chica? ¿Todo bien? Muchos besitos. Te echo de menos. Y Saskia, también una estudiante de la casita. Hola Saskia, ¿cómo estás? Estamos explicando las diferencias entre ser y estar, ¿vale? Los usos. Y estamos con, we're doing time and dates. So, with dates, it's, hoy es miércoles, 8 de abril, hoy es, today it is. And con la hora, with the time, ¿qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? Ahora son las, I don't have a watch, no tengo un reloj, but I'm guessing it's probably around 1 something. So, es la una y algo, and something, algo, with a G, algo. Es la una y algo, ¿ok? Con eventos, utilizamos ser también con eventos. Oh, gracias, Biblioteca Larucas. Es la 1:19. 19. Es casi, almost, es casi, it's almost la 1:20. It's almost 1:20. Going back to ser and estar, ser, the uses of ser, we use ser with events. So for example, this is something my students get really confused with all the time. When we talk about the location for an event, and we refer to the event happening in that place, we don't use estar. Many Erasmus students, International University Exchange Program students, they come to Gran Canaria and they say it all the time, especially Italians. They say, oh, la fiesta está en la discoteca, bla, bla, bla. No, la fiesta no está. La fiesta no es una cosa física. We cannot touch or grab a party. It's not something we can touch. We can see the party, we can see the elements in the party. We can see the people dancing, the drinks, we can listen to the music, but we cannot grab the party. So, con eventos, solamente podemos usar ser, ¿ok? Solamente usamos ser, ¿ok? Entonces la fiesta es en la discoteca, bla, 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 ¿ok? O por ejemplo, la clase de español es en la Casita de Laura, ¿ok? If you're thinking about improving your Spanish, we always have some availability, if not this week, maybe next week. And we are 3 teachers, so me, myself, Laura, Niti y Dina. Niti y Dina son profesoras muy buenas. I'm using ser because it's my opinion, and it's not only my opinion, it's also our students' opinions. So, soy profesoras muy buenas, son muy divertidas, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. So if you want to learn Spanish with me or the other girls in the team, just leave me a comment and then we can arrange something for you so you can start learning Spanish during this time. Taking the lockdown as an opportunity to improve your Spanish. See? We have to see bad things as possibilities, things to improve, things to get better at something. So maybe this is your opportunity to get better at Spanish. We continue with the uses of ser and estar. Now we're doing ser. I'm always constantly repeating because I know that there are people joining, so they know what we're doing. So now we're doing materiales, the use of ser for materiales, cosas físicas, and the material these things are made of. Por ejemplo, este vaso no está, es de cristal. I'm gonna be probably thinking about ASMR. Are you familiar with ASMR? Like the tapping videos everybody's crazy about? Maybe I have a career in ASMR and I didn't know. So that's it for se. I hope you got it, because after I'm gonna be asking questions. So stay until the end. I'm going to be asking questions. We're gonna have sentences with blank spaces in them, and yes, you're gonna be answering the questions. So usos de estar. Estar, normalmente we say normally that estar, it's like a short-term thing because it may change, it can change. So this is the general idea. Again, don't think it works 100% of the times, because I'm gonna right now tell you the first exception, and it is location. When we are referring to location, we use estar, not ser. Even when we're referring to a location that is fixed, like my house, mi casa, mi casita, siempre, always, siempre está enfrente del Mercado Central. My house is in front of Mercado Central, the central market in Las Palmas. Muy bueno para comprar frutas, verduras, carne, pescado. You should go and buy your food. If you have the opportunity to go to a local market, you should go and buy your food in a local market, because right now they are probably one of the collectives that are struggling the most, because people only go to the supermarket and they're forgetting about the local farmers, fishermen, butchers. So, por favor, if you have a market next to your house, at least once or twice, try to buy some products at the local market. Es muy importante, because it's my opinion and I use ser, okay? We just explained before. If you're joining now and you have missed the previous section about ser, do not worry, because tomorrow, mañana por la mañana, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be uploading on YouTube this video, so you can watch it forever and ever in my Facebook page, La Casita de Laura Learn Spanish, in YouTube, La Casita de Laura Learn Spanish, and you will still be able to watch it here in full in Instagram until tomorrow at 1 or something, because I think it's only up for 24 hours if I'm not wrong. But just so you know, you can always watch it on the link I'm gonna be sharing in the event and on Facebook anytime. So there's no excuses to learn SER and ESTAR, ¿vale? Venga. Con ESTAR, so we go back to the uses of ESTAR. We said it's used with location, and we also use it with mood or emotions. Por ejemplo, yo hoy estoy feliz, estoy contenta, ¿sí? We are locked down, but we have to keep a positive mindset, a positive attitude, and always try to express love for everything and everything we do, for everybody. We have to. It's necessary, okay? Otherwise, your mental health, your body's health will go like... La ventana azul, you are borracho, estás borracho, to be drunk. Estoy borracho means I'm drunk. Okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah, drinking is another option. Don't get alcoholics, but yeah, you can enjoy a couple of drinks if you live by the beach, like I know La Ventana Azul lives by the beach. It's really nice to have maybe a beer by the beach and enjoy this weather, because right now it's sunny. Hace muy buen tiempo. Está soleado. Está, I don't have it in here, but we also use it for weather. When we talk about the weather, we could use ser, we could use estar, we could use haber, no, there is. We could use hacer. We could use so many verbs, like hoy hace sol. Hacer, it makes. Today it makes sun, literally. It's a bit weird to say it like that, but that's the literal translation. Hoy hace sol. Hoy está soleado. The weather is sunny. Hoy está soleado. Yeah, I know you were joking, La Ventana Azul, don't worry. We're in a fun class. Our classes are fun. We have no taboos, we can even use swear words in my class only when they are in Spanish. No swear words in other languages, that's forbidden. But in Spanish you can swear, who cares? It's language. So there's no taboos, we can all joke, we can have fun, because learning Spanish has to be fun. And swear words are also part of the language. So I always tell my students, if you're not insulting me or anybody in my family or my friends, you can use swear words. Come on, it's not a big deal. Always in an appropriate environment, and with me it's safe. But yeah, come on, it's just language. Nice tacos. Yeah, tacos is swear words. Swear words en español son palabrotas, like ugly words, or tacos. Decir tacos, to say swear words. Let's continue, because if not, we will never finish this Spanish class on SER and ESTAR. So mood and emotions we already mentioned, like estoy feliz, estoy contenta, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here sharing this class with you guys. We use estar when something that is right or wrong and moral values. When we're talking about something being right or wrong, depending on mostly moral values or social values. So in this time, ahora, en este periodo, no está bien salir a la calle. No está bien. It's not cool going out to the streets just like that with no excuse. Necesitamos estar en casa. Estar en casa, because the house is the location, I use estar. Going back to what I mentioned before, location, estar. And right and wrong, estar. No está bien, está mal salir de casa sin excusas, como ir al supermercado o ir a la farmacia o ayudar a una persona dependiente. Okay? Those are the only options at this time, and we have to respect them, because we all want this to be over. I want this to be over. So, health, salud, health, la salud. When we want to explain that we're fine, we're not sick, or that we're sick. So we say estoy enfermo or enferma, or no estoy enfermo. In my case, enferma, because I'm a woman, remember, O for masculine, A for feminine. No estoy enferma, estoy buena. We say estoy bueno and estoy buena for health, and also when you're good looking. So I can say both. I'm joking. So we also say estoy bueno and estoy buena for when somebody is good looking and we want to appreciate their beauty. We say estoy bueno and estoy buena. Careful, because it's kind of a slang, and it's not nice to say it directly to the person sometimes, because you could be invading someone's space. But sometimes when you're with friends or somebody, and especially when you're talking about famous people, celebrities, and you want to say, oh, I really like this person, you could say, por ejemplo, no sé, Channing Tatum está muy bueno. All my friends know that I have an obsession with Channing Tatum. But going back to SER ESTAR, so civil status. Civil status, anytime you refer to if you're single, if you're married, if you're divorced, because marriage is not forever. It's not forever. It may change, and it actually can change, and it does change in some cases, and in some cases it's necessary. It's healthy to get divorced, because it didn't work, so you separate and it's better. So we say estoy soltera, estoy casada o casado if you're a man, estoy divorciado, estoy divorciada, etc. Okay, so with civil status we use estar. Status, star, they sound more or less the same, right? And last but not least, oh my gosh. So flavor, sabor. So with flavor, con sabor, we refer to food that we like, food that is tasty. So we could say está muy buena, or no está muy buena, está mala, it tastes disgusting, or está muy rico or rica. We use rico or rica, rich in flavors, to refer to food that we like when it tastes good. Por ejemplo, la paella de Laura está muy rica. Yeah, I actually cook a really nice paella. Not just me who says so, but I sometimes organize paella cooking workshops, and the people who take part in them, they say that the recipe and the paella taste really good. So you should try it also. If you want to learn how to cook paella also, leave us a comment or a private message, and we'll get our hands in the dough. We say in español, it's an expression, meter las manos en la masa. Okay, so this has been everything today in regards to theory, but we need to practice. Okay, one second, okay, because I forgot about this. So who helps me? Well, I'm helping you, but you need to help me to help you learn Spanish. So differences between SER and ESTAR, and we have here some expressions and sentences with SER or ESTAR, but you need to help me make the right choice. So, empezamos, we start. Yo, estudiante de español. Yo, estudiante de español. Yo soy o yo estoy. Do you know the answer? ¿Quién sabe la respuesta? Yo soy o yo estoy estudiante de español. Think about it this way. Estudiante de español is something that defines you. It says something about you. Something that you do, something that it's a characteristic. So, yes, yo soy estudiante de español. Muy bien, yo soy estudiante de español. Yo soy, because it defines me. I'm a Spanish student. Well, I'm a Spanish teacher, but I also was a Spanish student at university. La clase La clase en la casita de Laura. La clase en la casita de Laura. So la clase es singular, it's singular, it's a singular sentence. La clase, the class. La clase es o está. Es o está. La clase... La clase es o está. La clase es. La clase es en la casita de Laura. Muy bien, la clase es. La casita enfrente del mercado. Enfrente del mercado. La casita enfrente del mercado. La casita es o la casita está enfrente del mercado. Come on. You can try. I believe in you. You can do this. You're gonna choose the right answer. And if you don't, and you make a mistake, you will learn from it. Like in life, we need to make mistakes to learn from them. So, la casita es o está, ser o estar. La casita está enfrente del mercado. La casita está enfrente del mercado. Muy bien. Hoy la clase online. Hoy la clase online. La clase es o está online. La clase es o está online. I'm gonna get a clock. Or like a sand one. Hoy la clase es o está online. La clase es online. Even if online is not a physical place, we refer to the class as we're referring to an event. Muy bien, la ventana azul. La clase es. So events take place in a place, and in this case is the net, online, en la red. Laura, en la playa. La ventana azul, do you know this one? Laura, en la playa. I wish. Ojalá. I wish. Ojalá I could be at the beach. Laura, en la playa. Laura es o Laura está. Laura es o Laura está en la playa. Laura está en la playa. Muy bien la ventana azul. Laura está en la playa. Ellos, mis amigos. Ellos, mis amigos. Ellos son o ellos están, mis amigos. Ellos son o ellos están, mis amigos. Quick reminder for those who just joined. We're doing the differences between ser and estar. And right now we're practicing. So if you want to participate, you just have to say the answer. Muy bien, Andre Borges. Ellos son mis amigos. They are my friends. Muy bien, Ivona. Ellos son mis amigos. Tú, muy feliz hoy. Tú, muy feliz hoy. Tú, I can see you. You are very happy today. Tú, eres o estás muy feliz hoy. Ser o estar. Eres o estás muy feliz hoy. Estás. Muy bien, André. Muy bien. Tú estás muy feliz hoy. Bien. La paella de Laura. Oh, I said it before. That's a spoiler. La paella de Laura, muy rica. La paella de Laura, muy rica. La paella de Laura es o está muy rica. Es o está muy rica. I know. It's tasty. La paella de Laura. Paella, that's one of the hardest words to pronounce by native English speakers, especially native English speakers. Paella. I've heard paella, paella, plela, I don't know. I've heard it in so many different ways, but not the correct one. What's the problem? Paella. Paella. Canarians, we make a joke. Paella, it's para ella, it's for her, not for you, so it's a Spanish joke, it's a dad's joke. It's un chiste de padre. My dad loves jokes. I love you, daddy. Muchos besitos. So, la paella, la ventana azul said you need es because it's always good. Es porque siempre es buena. Oh, gracias, Thomas. But you haven't tried it yet. You have to try it. One day we will cook paella together. Okay? I will go to La Ventana Azul. La Ventana Azul is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house by the beach. It's a guest house where you can stay. So next holidays, maybe consider it as an option for staying at the beach at Las Canteras. It's beautiful. You will love it. And they do sometimes some cooking, some barbecues, some fun time together. Good memories with La Ventana Azul. So, la paella de Laura, Thomas said, es muy rica. If it's always, if it's constantly, yeah, normally it is. But if it tastes good, la paella de Laura está muy rica. Está, because it's right now, it's taste. So, yo no, soltera. Yo no, soltera. So I know I'm not married, but I've been in a happy relationship for the last 7 years. Besitos, Nikki. So I am not single. Yo no soy o yo no estoy soltera. Yo no soy o yo no estoy soltera. What do you think? ¿Qué piensan? ¿Quién sabe la respuesta? Yo no soy o yo no estoy soltera. Estoy porque puede cambiar. Muy bien, Ivana. But. It can be both. Because if you're single for a long time, then being single basically defines you. So you could actually say ser soltera. So in this case, you can say both. But in getting married and getting divorced and everything, no. But with soltera, you can use it to say that you are single. You've been single for a long time. Okay? And I think in Latin America, they also use ser with casada, soltera, and divorciada. But in Spain, it's not so common. Okay? Because it's seen as something that has changed. But with yeah, normally we use ser, okay? Last ones. Ella, muy amable y simpática. So, muy amable y simpática. Ella, muy amable y simpática. Ella es o está muy amable y simpática. So, muy amable y simpática, they are adjectives that refer to how we see or how we feel someone, no? But it depends on your personal opinion. So opinion was with ser. Muy bien, André, es. Ella es muy amable y simpática. Ella es muy amable y simpática. Muy bien. Last two, las últimas dos. Hola, Nikki. Ahora, las 2 de la tarde. almost, probably. Ahora, las 2 de la tarde. Ahora, now, it's the 2 hours in the afternoon. Literal translation, okay? To help you understand the meaning of each word individually. So, ahora, las 2 de la tarde. Ahora son. Muy bien, André. Ahora son las 2 de la tarde. Ahora son las 2 de la tarde. With the time, con ser, with the time we use singular and plural because, do you know why? ¿Por qué? ¿Tú sabes por qué? Porque la hora, the time can be singular with one because it's only one. So es la una in the morning or in the in the afternoon or early morning. So it could be es la una or son for any other number, for any other hour. So es la una, pero son las 2, son las 3, son las 4, and so on, up to 12. Última. La mesa de madera. La mesa de madera. La mesa es o está de madera. La mesa es o está de madera. La mesa es o está de madera. La mesa cambia de material. I hope it doesn't. La mesa es de madera. Muy bien. Con materiales, with materials, we use ser. Siempre, always, okay? La mesa es de madera. Muy bien. So now we are officially done with the lesson today. I wanted to thank you for your support, for being with me today until the end, for practicing, for learning Spanish. That shows appreciation. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Muchas gracias por aprender mi lengua, mi cultura, mis tradiciones. And I would love to share more with you. If you would like to maybe take some Spanish lessons, just let me know. We're here to help. We have different programs for different people, for different needs. So we could definitely come up with a program special for you. Hasta el próximo miércoles. Muchos besitos. And remember, stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly, stay home. Por favor. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao!